Hello everyone and welcome back to this F1 2015 Championship season. As you've probably noticed already, we are Sebastian Vettel for the ninth time. For the ninth time this season, we are going to race, and we're nearly halfway through the season. Next race is a halfway point of our 20 race season. So our next race is in Britain, so it's the British Grand Prix, my home Grand Prix, and unfortunately not Sebastian Vettel's home Grand Prix, but unfortunately he doesn't have a home Grand Prix anymore as Germany's been kicked off the calendar, so it is. But the championship standings at the minute: Lewis Hamilton 179 points, Nico Rosberg 165. Mercedes are very dominating this season. So they are, with Kimi Räikkönen finishing behind them in third. He nearly won the race last time, but unfortunately the last couple of laps he just fell away and his pace wasn't consistent enough to carry on and get the first victory for Ferrari this season. And Valtteri Bottas is ahead of us, Sebastian Vettel, with a 7 point advantage over us, and we are 2 points behind Felipe Massa. Felipe Massa is 2 points behind us, and unfortunately the last episode we had a drastic qualifying session. It was fully wet, so it was raining, pouring down hard, and unfortunately we qualified in 18th and we were just damage limitation from there on, and we finished in 7th place, so we did now 6th or 7th place, and that gained us some points, but at the same time it didn't gain us enough points to catch the Williams drivers now. Williams drivers took some points off us, so the constructors at the minute, we are 30 points ahead of the Williams drivers, and we are Mercedes are dominating at the minute, so they are. So we can't do much about that. And the next race is in Britain, so as I said, the British Grand Prix, and we're going to do that today. So we are the 9th episode of this championship season, and off we go. So, British Grand Prix, this is going to be interesting stuff, so it is. Hopefully we're going to qualify a lot better than we did last time, and unlike last time we can use the dry setup, so we can now, using the oxygen tyres, the quickest of the two tyres, and we're going to go into qualifying. So off we go. The remodified Silverstone, will come round to the whole section. This is the new part. So is it they just built, or is it a couple, or they've been racing in the new section since 2010, but they used the complete new track in 2011, so they did. So this is the old part. So it's come round the hairpin and onto the old start finish straight, and coming into Copse Corner at the minute, and it should be, most of the time it's flat out if you get the right line, and then Maggots and Beckett's. So it's the twisty chicane section where you can gain a lot of time, or as seen here, lose a lot of time. So you can. So we're in 8th at the minute, 9th at the minute now. So the back end seems to be kicking out a lot on us, so it does, coming through the sections. And 7th place is at the minute. Seventh place with the 135, I think coming up. Sebastian Vettel's happy, and 7th place with 135.1. So we were beaten by Daniel Ricciardo, but I got a good feeling that we can use this position to our advantage and beat the 2 Williams drivers and potentially beat our teammate again now, like, for, well, we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. The race is dry. It's dry in Silverstone. It must be the one dry day in the whole year now, like, for during the summer, because the British weather isn't the best. But whenever it is sunny, it is really nice to be. It's a really nice place to be. So we're going to dive around the outside. We got a wee bit of contact to have with Ricardo. Ricardo's has 5 multi-Bottas as well now. Bottas falling behind us through this tiny twisty section. And Raikkonen's got held off by Massa now, like, so we're going to try and dive down the inside of him. So we're collided with our teammate. That hasn't helped. Running wide, this has been a drastic start. So as we gained a couple of positions, but colliding with everybody now, like, including our teammate. Oh my day. So concentrate now. We'll concentrate and see what we can do. Seems very planted at this section, so it does now. We're 1.1 seconds behind Massa, and Bottas is half a second behind us. Out for the 100 metre board coming into, as I mentioned, the new section, so it is used to go. He used to take a wider line through that chicane, and then it went straight through onto where the track rejoins on the left hand side. So it did, and then this joins the second section if we can concentrate on this here. Bottas is right behind us, so he is. Seem to get a good wee run out of there, so we do. I'm 1.7 seconds behind Massa. Massa seems to be catching up with Mercedes in front. So Rosberg set the fastest lap, 134.2. hopefully Lewis Hamilton can bring it home for a British winner again. It seems every time that he's won the British Grand Prix he's going on to win the title, so it will be good for us, it would be good for him. So from a British standpoint, but we seem to not be able to shake off Bottas at the minute. 1.8 seconds. We seem to be matching massive, but we're not catching up to him. Hamilton set the fastest lap, 134.1 or 135.3. So go on, Bottas has got DRS, he's going to try and slap it down inside of us. Have to give him space, have to give him room. Raikkonen's dicing around our inside, so we're not losing 2 positions. We're about to lose 2 positions, so we are now. We'll try and dive it up the inside of. Raikkonen's closed the gap. This could turn out very messy now. Has hampered our line through the chicane section. And now we got DRS, Raikkonen doesn't, and we're straight through. Again, that is left Bottas. Bottas to fend off Raikkonen now. Raikkonen's got ahead of Bottas now. This will be a very interesting last lap or so. Well, that's massive to get away. We ran a wee bit wide there. Raikkonen's right up our gearbox at the minute. So as we go defensive. Oh, we've run wide. So we run wide. What is happening on the left hand side here? We're trying to gain composure. Raikkonen runs a wee bit wide there. Come on, can we land the move down Cop's corner here? Yes, he's run wide though, and Bottas! Oh my days, that was not good. That was not good for the constructors' point of view. But there seems to be a massive battle for the lead. So there does the first three drivers seem to be battling out. We run a wee bit wide. So the Massa's contending with them. So yes, whatever happened up there. That's us, Rosberg's won. So he has Rosberg's won from Hamilton and ourselves. So we've managed to fend off Bottas and Raikkonen, and unfortunately that came at the expense of Raikkonen dropping down to 8. So it is, so we gained 8 points from him. Massa, we've lost 3 from Massa but gained 2 from Bottas. So that's us for another race it seems to be switching from Lewis Hamilton winning one race and Nico Rosberg winning the next. So it seems to be the trend of it, and Kimi Räikkönen's we gained a wee bit in him, but the race for fourth between Bottas, Massa and myself has tightened up considerably. Bottas has got 93 points, then Massa is 4 points behind him, we're 1 point behind Massa. So that'll be interesting coming into the second half of the season. So the constructors 203 points for us, and Williams have got 182. So I think they closed up a wee bit. They closed up by 1 point or something like that from the last race. But that is us for another race. So it is. And this is going to be, the next race is in Hungary, so it's going to be interesting to see how we do around there, because this is known as the Monaco without the barrier. So this is a very tight track, so it's very hard to overtake, and hopefully we can do well there. If we get a good qualifying session, that'll be a good start for us, but all depends on how the car performs, and how we do as the driver, and our driver performance as well. So thanks very much for joining us for another F1 race. Hope you've enjoyed, and until next time, thanks for watching, and see you next time at Hungary. Bye!